Hello everybody. Welcome on in. I'm Orion. We are checking out a brand new game today called Spin Hero. This is a roulette roguelike type game. It's a pretty unique, simple, but fun type of game. You're basically going to get an array of items, healing, magic, agility, strength items. You're going to put them into sort of a roulette spin, and whatever shows up, that's going to determine your damage, your blocking, your shield, whatever. There's a couple different classes in this game. You can see we have Ulrich, who is more or less a paladin type character. We're going to start off with a sword, some magic items, and some healing and defense. We have Elaine. It looks like she's going to be sort of your rogue type character. She gets more of the agility type items. And then there's two other characters which I have yet to unlock. Each character also sort of gets a couple different starting, I guess, subclasses, whatever you want to call it. So with this one, we're going to get all armor symbols, give us +2 armor. With this one, we're going to get +2 permanent power every time we defeat a boss. So let's jump into the game. We're going to run Ulrich. We'll run plated armor for now. There's also going to be some curses. So when you beat the game, you're going to get some increased difficulty. But yeah, for the most part, pretty simple. Let's go. We're going to stick the downward path because this is a locked chest. I need to actually have a key to get this one, and I doubt we'll get a key in time. So let's go for our chest here, or our campfire, and kind of pick out a starting loadout here. So it's cool because these are all randomized all the time. So you're going to get different starting loadouts here, like on top of this, but we're going to get some bonuses here. So we can pick some mana stones. Like we can go, let's see, this one's gonna have mana. This one's gonna be all randomized, but we're gonna get 500 gold. This one's gonna be all randomized, but we'll get one rare item. This one's actually gonna give us a key. So maybe we can actually, I wish we would have saw that sooner, because then we could have did the upper path. I think we'll go with the randomized, and we'll get a blue item here. Okay, so we get two daggers, a bow. These are actually pretty rare, pretty bad items. This nature staff's pretty good. The wooden axe is decent, but these aren't going to be too good for us because we're going to want more strength-based items. So let's claim these. We can always get rid of items too. The game does a good job of allowing that. Okay, so basically really simple. This guy's going to do 12 attack, put 13 armor on. We're going to spin our wheel, and then these icons are going to show up. It's going to tally up. Let's slow it down a little bit so we can show what it's doing. So like we do 9 attack, 10 agility attack, 24 magic, and then we get no shield. So we're definitely going to want to, we're definitely going to need to want to get a lot of armor here. A lot more armor at least. But super simple concept. I like it. It's a simple, chill game. There's a lot of different builds and variety you can try with this game, which is pretty fun. You can go all magic, you can go all agility, you can do a hybrid. There's a lot of different items too. So this item's gonna heal us every time, which is great. You do have mana, so anytime you do a magic attack, it does use mana. Okay, so that's enough to kill him. Okay, then what do we want to take here? I'm gonna take the spiky shield because I want to make sure we're getting more armor here. Then let's go to our next fight. I'll start removing some of these later, I think. Once we start getting rid of these dots, because the dots are the blank spaces, then I'll kind of start getting rid of these agility items. Because I want to stack more into armor and just regular strength attacks. But it's all, I mean, there's no like, there's no real, there's some strategy, you know? I mean, of course there's some strategy because you do want to make sure that you have a good build, a good variety of, if you just wanted, like, I don't know how good glass cannon builds are in this game, but you do want to have like some sort of depth to your game here. Okay, so this is going to give us 3 armor and then 2 armor for each space below. This gives us 6 armor and then 2 damage to each adjacent agility weapons. So the agility weapons are these ones right here, like these kunais. And then this is going to deal, I'm going to take this one for now because I did say I want armor items. And since we do have a couple agility weapons, maybe that'll help out. Okay, so this is going to give us a chest here. We're gonna get gold and then uncommon. What are we getting? Okay, so gives armor and restores 2 mana plus 2 armor for each space below. That's a decent one. Deals 18 damage per arrow, takes 1 arrow from adjacent quiver, or a blacksmith hammer, which is going to restore initial damage values to adjacent rusty, broken, and primal weapons. So there might be a few items here, like I think this is a rusty axe. These kind of can lose durability to some sense. I'm going to take the armor and mana though. So let's do this sort of, I guess, epic fight, elite fight. I like that it tallies up everything so you can see exactly what you're doing each time. We're gonna get runes eventually too. Once we get to the shop, we'll be able to kind of start buying our first stuff. We have thorns going here, so we're gonna do damage back every time. He's healing, and then he's also gonna increase damage. But he should be dead here. Yes. Okay. Restores 1 mana for every 2 burn stacks on the enemies. That's probably a no. That's a good item. It's a rare, but we don't have any sort of burn items. Adjacent strength weapons deal plus 4 damage, so let's take that one. Okay, we can do, I guess we could do more battles, because these ones are relatively easy. We shouldn't really lose much health here, because I think for the most part we'll have enough armor to block most of their attacks, and then if not, we'll be able to heal. So we're just gonna gain resources here. Let's see. Rusty Cleaver deals 20 damage, loses 1 damage each attack. So that's kind of what that blacksmith, or I guess we didn't take it, but the blacksmith's hammer would restore these kinds of things. I don't think I have any other broken ones, huh? Just this one, the rusty one. Okay. When we get to the later levels, some of these enemies are going to be doing a ton of damage, and it's all just going to depend on what items and stuff you got. There's nothing you can really do. You either have good enough items or you don't. Combine with another mana shard to give 40 max mana. Oh, that's pretty good. But then I have to sit on this item. So basically what this is going to do is this is going to take up a spot in my inventory, and I'm not going to be able to do anything with it. But we'll do that. So now we're gonna have to make sure we find another mana shard. Because I think once we combine them, it'll get rid of them, and then it'll increase our max mana. So this guy's gaining more and more strength each time. Okay, so mana scroll. Restores 3 mana every 3 spins, gives plus 3 max mana. See, so this item would be super good if you were going, you know, for like a full magic build. I don't think we are, so I think I'll just take more damage. Take the iron axe. Okay, so now we have our first shop. We have 500 gold. There's a couple runes here we can use. So these are cool because you can basically use them. You know, they're not one-time uses, but they do have a cooldown. So this one I can heal for 15, but it can only be used every 3 battles. This can be used every 3 battles and gives me thorns. And then this will deal 200 damage to regular enemies and can be used once per stage. So I don't think that counts as battle. I think it counts like I can only like a whole map, like from start to end. I think that's what that means. This one seems kind of cool. 8 damage. So how much money do I have? This one's pretty good too. I'm gonna buy this. And then I want to buy the healing. And then that gives me enough for this too. See, so now we're starting to get a full roll here. You can keep going over. I think you can maybe get as many items as you want. I'm not exactly sure. And I don't have enough money to do anything else, so let's go do our boss now. But if you, so say you just have a full inventory of, I guess, 20 slots, those items will show up every single time, right? You won't have any blank spaces. So right now I have like one blank, so we're gonna get one blank every time. But for the most part, every item is going to show up. And then at this point, it's basically just, do we have good enough items to kill him? We probably should, because the first fight, the first boss is generally pretty easy. It's maybe, I don't know exactly when I usually die. Usually it's around like maybe the 4th boss fight, the 5th. I've never fully cleared this game yet. Okay, so let's see. Restores 1 mana for every burn stack. Holds infinite arrows. I could probably take that. Deals 12 damage and can be stored. I'm not sure what Shinobi's belt is. Let's take this. No, I'm gonna reroll. These are, we keep getting all the agility items. Let's see. Here's Shinobi's belt. Stores all Shinobi weapons and deals damage equal to the amount stored. That seems pretty good, but that's not a build we have going here. Okay, so now we got some different ones. Deals 60 damage, loses 10 damage each attack. That would be a really good one, but I need to make sure we get like a rusty, like the blacksmith's hammer or something. Otherwise, it's not that good, but let's take it. Okay, so I want to see my inventory. Can I see my inventory? I don't think I can. Combat runes, that's just giving me instructions. Okay, so let's go. I don't think I have a key, so I'm not gonna be able to open that, so let's start at the bottom. Okay, let's remove. I want to remove. How do I remove? Remove. Okay. And then let's remove. Well, I guess I'll keep the bow for now. Yeah, I guess it deleted both of them. I wasn't sure if it was gonna delete both of them or just one of them. Okay, so let's do the armor here. Yeah, see, so this is doing minus 30 now, so really need to get now it's doing minus 40. Really need to get that blacksmith's hammer and hope that we can get some repairs on it. Rusty axe applies 5 stacks of a random debuff. That seems pretty good. We can try that one. So this guy just does 0 damage now, huh? See, that's what that's why I was saying that item's not going to be that good unless I have. I can always remove it if we don't see something here soon. But it's not like super imperative because, as I said, we should be able to still kind of clear through this pretty easily. We're getting a lot of negative damage here, though. Dang, 144 though. What are we doing so much damage from? This guy? This guy's doing a ton of damage. Okay, let's do the armor here. Okay, let's go. Let's see, I guess we'll just go straight across. I really want it, man. I really want to get this guy buff. 'Cause that's a lot of damage. I mean, we are getting some damage from it, I think because of maybe like adjacent stuff. Plus 2 damage to adjacent. I'm not sure how we're getting the buff on this. Something's giving it a buff though. Sometimes. Okay, so here we go. The blacksmith's hammer restores initial damage values to adjacent rusty, broken, and primal weapons. So we'll definitely take that. And now we just need to hope that we can get it like adjacent to it to restore the value. So of course it keeps sitting on the we're never gonna restore it. Oh, there it is. Yeah, just did 64 damage now. There it goes. Keep doing it, buddy. See, once we have these, it'll be, yeah. See, now it's gonna just keep racking up the damage every time. Okay, let's do. This one could be pretty good too, because we are gaining max mana. So let's take that. Let's actually do another normal fight. So I can get some and remove this symbol. Oh, can I remove right now? I do. Let's remove this guy. Okay. I don't have any more removes though, so we'll have to. You can buy them at the shop. May or may not do that. Hopefully we can get another mana shard here. Okay, let's see. Give 6 armor, plus 2 armor for each space above, plus 1 damage to adjacent strength weapons. That sounds pretty good. Okay, 40 gold and an uncommon. Let's actually buy another one of these blacksmith hammers. Double axe, great sword, deals 25 damage every 2 spins. So that means the first spin it's not going to do anything. Double axe triggers all diagonal axes. How many axes do I have? I have an iron axe, a wooden axe. See, so like you could do these cool builds. Like with this item, if you just build a bunch of axes, you could get an axe build going. I might kind of replace some of these items actually now and kind of switch over to maybe like an axe magic build. I have too much magic stuff to just abandon magic. I'm not going to do that. But I could buy this axe and then this axe. So I guess that would mean this is going to do 3 damage and then this will trigger it again and it'll do 6 damage. I'm assuming that's what's happening here with this. Let's see. Let's buy that. And then we'll buy this axe too. We can buy 1 remove. Actually, let's buy 2 remove symbols. This one I don't want to get rid of because this one is doing more damage per max mana. I guess I don't really want to get rid of anything that we have here at the moment, so we'll just stick with what we have. So you can see these guys start doing more and more damage, but I actually don't have a lot of armor items this time, it feels like. I mean, we're pretty good though still, I guess. Yeah, he's still not really touching us. I do have some really high damage items here, though. And I think with 2 blacksmith hammers, we should do a pretty good job of... hopefully doing a good job of keeping that weapon up. Okay, so that's enough to kill him. Oh, here's a... used to open chests on the map. Infinite uses... oh my goodness. Gives 12 armor, plus 1 agility, plus 1 damage to all agility weapons. Deals 15 damage, consumes 3 max mana, and adds it permanent. Oh my gosh. These items. I feel like I have to take this key though, because that's a bunch of free items that are probably, hopefully, high rarity items. This arcane tomb is really cool though, because that could be doing a lot of damage too. Every time I do it, it's gonna gain that as permanent. Oh, that sounds too good. Consumes 3 mana and adds it permanently as damage every time. This is, oh man, this is a really tough choice. This is just gonna be such a high damage item. I don't think I've seen this item before. Because that'll be 18, 21, 24, and then like before you know it, we'll be doing like 30, 50 damage each time. All right. See, but now I don't get to open up these chests. So we'll see. Oh, I got a bunch of remove symbols. Got a ton for killing that boss, I guess. So did it +3 attack. So I definitely think I need to get rid of some items here so my better items are showing up more often. Yeah, see, then +6 attack. Okay, I'm gonna look in and see what we want to remove here. Because these are the kind of items I want them to show up all the time. Okay, so what do I want to remove here? Rusty Cleaver? No. I'm gonna keep all these rusty ones because of this blacksmith. That's still kind of good. Like, I guess I don't want to dump this yet because I know it's gonna show up as soon as I do. This one's a tough one because I actually don't know what I want to drop here. I don't have to drop anything, but I really want this arcane tomb to have the best chance of showing up all the time, you know? Like the iron axe, I guess. I don't really have a lot of axes at the moment. I know we have this item though. So I guess I'll remove that one. Like I'll basically save this. I'll save these for like the better axes. This is a no. I want to keep that. I'm not going to get rid of these. I can get rid of these eventually, but I do want to make sure that I get more. I'd rather have more armor to replace these. Okay, I guess we'll just deal with that for now. We'll just kind of keep hoping it just keeps showing up. Now we're going to have some pretty big damage items on our board. Okay, so here's another axe. So yeah, let's buy this axe. And then I'm going to remove these wooden ones. Oh, so that does clear up 2 spaces. Okay. Let's see. Okay. So I think that's good for now then. I could use some more stabs that are going to heal me. Okay, gains 12 armor and +1 damage to all agility and magic weapons. Cool. I'm gonna take that one because I do have magic weapons and that is a good armor weapon item. And then I can maybe replace these shields here in a little bit. But you know, it's one of those things you don't want to get too overloaded with items because you want to make sure your strong items keep showing up. Like I want this broken blade and I want this tomb, whatever. Where's the tomb at? Where's our magic tomb? What's our magic item? Where'd it go? Is it not? Where did the magic item go? It doesn't leave after a while, does it? Okay, let's do oh, there's the mana shard. Okay, let's do the regular fight. Did we lose that tomb? Did it go away after the stage? I wonder. That would be weird if we lost it. I should have read it a little bit better. Because now I think we did lose it. I don't think I removed the symbol for it unless I accidentally clicked it. Aw. I don't know where that went. Z's tomb. Okay, deals 10 damage, destroys weapons with 0 damage and empty quivers, plus 8 damage for each symbol destroyed. That's an interesting one. Here's another one of these that we can do. This is a pretty high damaging one. I think we'll go with the rusty cleaver though for now. Ooh, a rare one. Okay. Gives 3 regeneration each spin. I'm gonna take that one. Yeah, where did that thing go? It's not in here anymore. I thought I only deleted those axes. I wonder if I accidentally clicked it. I don't know. That makes me a little sad though that it's gone. Okay. Guess we can go full speed now. We understand how the game works, what we're doing here. Okay, definitely gonna take this one. Gives 20 armor plus 2 damage to all adjacent weapons. That's super good. Okay, and I'm gonna remove one of you. Feel like I wonder if I accidentally like clicked it when I like clicked. I bet you that's what I did. Oh my god, I bet you that's what I did. Because you have to you know, you can't click out of it, so you have to click the remove symbol to you have to click the remove symbol again to make it small. I bet you that's what I did. Because right, you can't click out of it. Like even hitting escape doesn't back out of it. Right? I don't think there's any way to back out of it other than to re-click it. And so when I re-clicked it, I bet you I accidentally like clicked on one of these items. Oh, that's not good if that's true. I bet you that's what happened. I bet that's what happened, and I bet you I removed it. Actually, let's go a little slower. That's a big bummer. That's a big bummer if that's the case here. Okay, well, we'll take you. Okay, I need to buy some more remove symbols. Let's see. Inflicts a random debuff. Another Mage Slayer. This is a new one. Deals 5 damage, 25% chance of adding a bomb to your inventory each spin. I don't know what the bombs do, so I'm going to hold off on that. Okay, this is going to give me 15 armor, so I'm going to take that. And then I'm going to remove this. And then I'm just going to make sure. See, like, if I click here, I'm going to lose that. I'm going to click here to make that small again. Dang, that sucks. Okay, let's see. Rerolls. I can't really buy anything else. See, there's a lot of burn items too. There's so many different types of builds you could do here. Here's another one of these, which I probably could take. But again, I don't want to take too many items here. I wonder if we just sort of abandoned this. I don't think we could sell anything. I'm pretty sure you can't sell things. Yeah, I wonder if we just abandoned the axes, but because I have some weak axes here that I wouldn't mind just like dropping. These guys do pretty good damage, but they're not great damage. We'll just stick with what we have. See, I think this might reset each stage too. So this guy's gonna start doing a lot of damage. This is why you want to have a good amount of armor items here. Because if not, they'll kill you. They'll kill you way too easily. So you definitely need to make sure you have. Luckily, they do a pretty good job. Like this item right here, this is a really good armor item, even if you're agility or magic. So they do give you like good armor weapons for any type of build you're going for, and they still give you good benefits. See, but now we're kind of dying. I do get a little bit of regeneration. I do have a heal here, which I'm probably gonna have to use here. This might be around the time that I die too. I'm not sure if I've beaten this guy before, but I definitely feel like I'm not bringing up enough armor. Like 87, so we'll take another hit here. Jeez. How's he doing so much? Is he doing extra damage here? Increases damage done by 10%. That's how he's doing so much. I think this might be the end of us. Pretty sure he's gonna do more than enough to kill me. There it is. We're dead. Dang. This is a really cool game, though. That was a tough fight, though. I definitely didn't have enough armor. Our damage was okay, but lacked armor for sure. So we killed 21 enemies, 6 elite kills, 11,000 damage. Experience gain. I don't really know. I don't think you can make your character stronger per se. So see, now I go to play and we have him and he levels up, but I guess I'd have to look to see what my starting health and armor was at the beginning of the game, or mana was. Was it 65 and 25, or was it less? Because I know leveling up you unlock these things here, but I don't know if this goes up as well. Because you can see our XP bar at level 8, I'll unlock whatever this next subclass is. But if we're getting, I would love it if we got stronger too. Like if I had more health here, that'd be cool. But that is it. This is Spin Hero. Thank you so much for watching. Game is out right now. I don't even think it's early access. I think this is a 1.0 release. Game is priced at, I believe, $8. So I would say that's a fair price for a game like this. 4 full classes, 3 sort of subclasses for each one. I don't know how many stages there are until you actually beat the game, but then there's a bunch of different difficulty modifiers you can add on. So yeah, cool game. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoy these videos, please like, subscribe. Hope you have a great rest of your day.